All right, so here is what we're doing. Automatic playback from the CDJs to the music video. Everything skips around. It looks great. It'll look great at the venue, right? Okay, cool. So that's one thing, and then you're like, what if I transition to the other track? We got you, right? So check this out. We're just gonna do this one-handed. Boom, boom, that all works, right? And we can skip around. Cool. Okay, so we're not gonna worry about that too much. That works, right? And so then the magic behind all that is we have this laptop over here running what's called show control. And then that's communicating to Resolume right over here, right? So industry standards, great. We've got all this special information here. This is all the CDJ status, which you're like, wow, how is it doing that? It's because we've correctly set this. See where it says the network, and we're on this special tcnet address. And so the reason I'm calling that out is because there's actually an issue where two laptops, right? It doesn't seem that confusing. If this sends out a bunch of this OSC information, right? And we're like, what sort of OSC are we sending out? So anytime we have this up, right? See all this? This is being sent constantly, right? If we change this fader, this information changes. So we're always getting OSC information out of Resolume. And what we don't want is for that to talk to the mixer and it would overload it, right? Which is network communication. So the way that we separate all of that is we have to go up in here and we actually have to understand some fundamentals about networking. In the network settings, right? See how it says 169? So 169 for assignments where there's no DHCP server. This is how CDJs like to be used. 169, 169, 169, and then the Pro DJ Link features are used at 169 right here, right? And so the reason I call that out is because we actually have two NICs. This one is going to a network switch down below, hi, over there, and that is going with all these talking to 169. We have a separate, what's called a network interface card, right? Second NIC going here. I should have used different color cables, but you can see that goes to Resolume. So we know what we're doing with networking. So in the tcnet section, we're gonna use this 10 assignment. And do I have it up? Yeah, I do. Or it's not gonna come up, but anyways, I was gonna show you how I do that, but that's a separate tutorial. So we've got a 10 assignment here, right? And then over on the Windows side, we also have a 10 assignment, right? 10.100, 100, 101, and then over there 102. So that way, we can have tcnet, which is how this talks to Resolume, exists on a separate network and will never have to overlap, and we can never saturate the mixer with OSC. So Pro DJ Link, you can kind of visualize it, is coming out on this network, and then tcnet is going out on this network, and they're never gonna cross. So that way, we can have it so that way they'll work and sync the videos back and everyone loves it, right? But if we don't know what we're doing and we don't know those network assignments, we could really mess things up and we could get oversaturated traffic. So watch out for that, stay safe, know your networking protocols.